Hello everybody, it's the Triple 238 here. Welcome back to the channel. Please post so much love and support this special recent content I've been releasing here recently, which you greatly appreciate. I'm gonna try to do a double upload schedule. Emphasis on try. This is the only time I'm gonna be talking about it. You get 2 videos a day, every day. You know, I'm trying to stick to it. Alright, welcome to Penumbra Overture. I tried playing this like a year ago. The series never took off. We're here, we're now. It's also very loud for no reason. I turned down the game volume, and it's still just obnoxious. But we're just gonna go ahead, click new game. We're just gonna hit easy because I want to play a game. Story took almost place 25 years ago.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. But he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
30 years?
My father's
Insane.
instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for 2 things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Oh, right. I don't know if Amnesia and Penumbra are connected, considering that these are the same people that made Amnesia. Finally, we're almost docked. I better get my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up. Okay, hilarious. Oops. Sorry to destroy your whiskey. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. Okay, get to soup. There's gotta be a key somewhere. Here. Flashlight. Flashlight, press tab. The short key F. Okay. Get. A note. Dearest Aaron, just a quick note before you set sail with me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in a chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have 1 bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. What does a fisherman's wife know of what's at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I love you, you know. I've watched those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've been washed. Before I forget, the Hendricksons, the village, have asked me to see if you'd be coming by any trout, but I said they were, mostly out of season. If you happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my boy. Yeah, it's the whiskey, something special to remind her of. Oh no, there are photos here. Can't look not one bed, it's a bunk bed, babe. There's two here. Do I get a key? Do I just leave? Where the fuck is the key? I am a silly guy. Where? Oh, is that the shitter? Oh, here it is. Hilarious. All I had to do was look at my inventory. Give me the glow stick. No glow stick? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? That's funny. Thank you for the glow stick. Alright, let's go. No leave. That should be everything I want to get going before I get started. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. It's so cold, I don't know where I am. I need shelter. Okay. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. What the hell is that? I don't care, I need shelter. Sounds like wolves, pal. Okay, I can't. Is there a rock I can pick up? Barrels? Okay, let's go look around. Anything up here? Here we go. Throw it because it's gonna. I'm gonna do that. Try to rotate. Oh. Okay. Fuck you. Up. And in the mine. Into the unknown darkness of the hell of the underworld. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Oh my god, that was like a 15-foot drop. I know, but this looks like to be an abandoned mine, my friend. There is a battery or a flare. Flare. And a pipe. More stuff. Hammer. Cool. Let's see. I can swing the hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make backswing by pulling the right mouse. By pulling the mouse right and then following through pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward proceeds a snap motion. Sorry if you hear any rustling in the background. I just did a water change. I have an aquatic animal and I need to do water changes every like week or two. I reckon if I hold down right mouse button after the backswing, I should still be able to look around. Oh, well, there's something here. Hello. First, I want to see what this door is. Something stuck around the way. Okay. This hole's been boarded up a long time ago. Looks pretty soft now. The hammer. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Breaking. There we go. I want to go and save. What was that? Oh, it slides that open. I don't know if I want to go that way. There were other directions I could go in here, though. Okay, they're probably dead ends. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by closing rings of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. That's very profound. I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I need to get out. Okay. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for the Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. Okay. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd best off staying low and out of sight. I know whether or not it's a threat, crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I got the right because of the blue tint around my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that it won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off the light source though. What? I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint around. Okay. My best is to hide for a couple of seconds perfectly still. That makes me perfectly properly hidden. Oh. Okay. Again, I apologize if you hear any rustling in the background. Like rocks. Workshop office. Storage room. Maybe we'll go to storage room. Okay, just the music. Don't need to freak out. Office. Workshop. Storage is this way. Okay. Here we are. I like this. The hitbox is very small. Won't let me look at it. Okay. Blocked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I've jotted down notes. Okay. Notes. Do this. The entrance to the cave had caved in. There must be another way out. There's a locked door with an odd noise coming from behind it in the storage. Okay. The lighter, it's empty. It'd be handy to have. I can like scratch it too. It's locked. One locked too. Nope, this one opens. Okay. Let me take out the ropes. Take out. It's also openable. Painkillers, batteries. Whatever this is. What the hell just happened? I don't know if it was such a good idea. Probably not, but you know, they're being controlled by me, so. What's this? Again, I apologize for the wrestling. Again, it's telling me book or check any of this stuff. Like I'm clicking it, nothing's telling me anything. Christ, what was that, a spider? I don't like spiders. We're gonna be Harry Potter up in this bitch. I don't know where to go. Oh, but there's a ladder here. Okay, maybe we'll bring this with me. I don't know what I'll need this ladder for. But you know. Oh, that's steam. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, painkillers. Nice little note. Oh my god, there's a lot of reading. Okay, day 71. My earliest assumptions on the beginning nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of a natural chemical stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1. I have no source of light. 2. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice outside. 3. The spiders are so tasty. And 100. From the masks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to any illegible scrawl. Today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in numbers and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I'm unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I can only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered. I hope at least that my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. Their greatest names in modern science got there more through flukes than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of these delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough to insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the ladder again. Okay, fuck this steam. Ouch. Ow, I did not get hit by the steam. Okay. I can't open it with that lock intact. What lock? Oh, this lock? Can I just do this real quick? Can I just break it? Hell yeah. Okay. Can't take whatever that is. Chest. Batteries. Fuck yeah. Okay, I still don't know what this is. Oh, there we go. Fluid lighter gas. Alright. What's this? Can I turn it? Did I turn off the steam? Can I just freely roam around now? I'm gonna bring this ladder with me. Okay, hell yeah, I turned the steam off. Fuck you. The notes and a flare. Hold on, let me rearrange. Let me get out of here. Okay, can I set these guys on fire? That might have been a waste of a flare. Oh, they're dusty old bags. Day 1. I begin this record still in the hope that the great works we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what hope there may be arrives. And to that end, I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the I can't pronounce that word. I don't know what that word says. Food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crew should arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out and search for them. Oh my god, this is so much reading. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read all that. What the dead wolf. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Yeah. Come on. Nah. You're not getting stuck. Come on now. Oh, well, we're out of here, so I don't know. It looks like as if the basement caved in some years ago. Something tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creatures make these markings? Giant fucking spiders. That's what. Oh, it's for that. Hell yeah. I think there's someone being dragged. I've never seen so much blood before. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. Day 200. It's been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behaviors became overwhelmingly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with the operational door lock. The one reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of aesthetic. Even if I did have any aesthetic or surgical tools, I could afford to be less than diligent in my work, so aesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary, though. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue. I was forced to accept that it had become infected with the constant toxic indigestion. Day 300. Another century of days come and goes. It seems like long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred blocking up any further paths. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear aggressive little friends scratching at the door to myself. Okay. Scary. Oh, it's this tongue. Oh shit. The largest spider I have seen with its guts carved open. The scribbles. Years and years of reports logged in piles just left to gather dust. There's probably a century of blackened death right here at my feet. The flare is going out. There's also drawers here. Okay, what is this? Pencil? Oh, okay, I threw the flare. Well, at least there's one little more positive, although I question its motivation. I need to go through this. Lots of useless junk. At best, it could be a decent hiding spot. Oh god, there's something down here with me. I can't just wait here for whatever's around the corner. I have my hands off my mouse and keyboard. You better not fucking find me, you piece of shit wolf. Jesus, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything with my field of vision might make me panic. Okay. I think we're okay now. Where do we want to go? Okay, we'll go to the workshop. Okay. Okay, fuck you, go away. Go away, go away. Go away, you nice little doggy. Go away, 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 nice little doggy. Fuck you. Oh, this key. This key, this key, this key, this key. Go away, go away, go away. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. What is this? Office, 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 office. Okay. Backstrin. Okay, 15th of August, 1945. Command bunker emergency. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received, standard emergency drills carried out, routine runaway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory. Succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partially responsibility for this, and that I allowed them to access the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that that's where they learned the ingredients. As precautionary measures, I'm now locked up the manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key in my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined and the engine man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here. But that matters is out of my hands. This space is so disconnected sometimes I feel as if the war could end and might not even hear about it out here. Supplies, requisitions ordered. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets not necessary in my opinion. Procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses category 7C. An order for myself. My glasses are in rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of mine continues to progress. The structures is being fortified for potential bomb damage and excavation of previously caved in areas. It's going ahead. 1 point of curiosity, some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth discovered by one of shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and have been working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of the light which consistently emanates from it. Chief NCO and Major. Okay. A man. Old man. Punching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no still, I know this man. Before me is Howard. Call him father. It was different, but the same. That time, like I had no control. But over what? I don't know, but that's weird. Oh, right click. Oh, here's the key. Okay. We don't have to read that. I don't think we don't have to read it. This? The text on these pages is illegible. Damp and cold have dissolved its meaning forever. And where's the chest with the explosives? Yeah, you have the key, you guy. Hold the key. Not quite right. Okay. Nice. Oh man. Okay, we'll read that later. Okay. And with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call today's video here. So without any further ado, thank you all so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please do not be afraid to leave a like. And as always, I'll see you all here next time.